Hello everyone, I'm Buck Chicken, and welcome to my Thanksgiving special. So today, obviously I'm playing Animal Crossing, City Folk, to be exact, and today is the Harvest Festival, their version of Thanksgiving. So I'm basically going to be doing like a town tour, like my other one, but at the same time, kind of like a playthrough of what the holiday is. So I'm just going to do like some ordinary things first, but then I'm going to meet up with Franklin. Well, actually I guess Tortimer first. And I guess do what you do during a holiday. I guess I should go to him first and see, like, if you watch my other video, I got some new houses for here. A lot of new villagers have moved in. Here's Jitters. Yes, basically, like, if you don't know what the Harvest Festival is, basically Tortimer will give you a knife and fork to give to other villagers. But if you don't give them to them, you can give them to Franklin, who is a turkey. He's trying not to get himself killed, and he'll give you a furniture piece every time you stop by. Okay, piano, don't need that. So here's Tortimer. You can see he went all out this year for festivities. I think my inventory is free, so I should be able to hold this stuff. Okay. So somewhere around here, like at the whole town, Franklin will be hiding. And basically, what happened is Tortimer invited him to be the feast, but he found out and is now hiding, implying that they're going to eat him, which is weird, especially since they're all animals. But okay, so here we have. Oh wait, is that him? Also, I now have a fountain. It's really expensive, actually. It's 400,000 bells to build one of those, so it's a pretty good achievement. So, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about all my villagers, and basically just try to find Franklin. I'm gonna try not to give them the knife and fork, because I think once you give them to them, you can't get any more furniture, so, or at least like that, any more furniture from that villager, so. I'm gonna try to dodge them. Here's Peaches. Yeah, so, like, so in case you're wondering, like, so every time that you give Franklin an knife and fork, he'll basically hide himself somewhere else. So you'll be basically having to search your whole town for him. Yeah, it's fair to might as well talk about all my villagers so that at least get that over with. Yeah, he should be around here somewhere. Like, so also, like, since your town isn't that large, it is fairly easy to find people. And also, like, since I have new villagers, like, since the last time I showed off this town, might as well. Oh, there he is. So here's Franklin, the special Thanksgiving villager. He's very jittery, if you can tell. Basically, all I to do is just give him like a knife and fork every single time he asks, and then yeah. And I would say Thanksgiving is probably the easiest holiday to get furniture, since it's really easy just to find him and then give him the knife and fork. He talks a lot, if you can't tell. Okay, so I'm just gonna give him to him. Actually, no. He forces you to give you the knife and fork. And I have a lot of the harvest stuff, so I'm just gonna sell everything that I don't have. And before I go to Tom's, I'm just gonna see. I'll probably try to talk to the rest of my villagers first, so that way I can get them done. But yes, hope everyone at home having a happy Thanksgiving. I am having one as well. But Jeremiah's been in my town for a long time. He's been here for a year and a month so far. So I guess 13 months, which is actually pretty good since villagers are constantly moving out. So far, Buck and Jeremiah are the only two survivors, I guess, from my original town, or like my original when I first moved in. But also, like, I do play extra long to keep them, so that's probably that's like obviously why they're still here. Buck's probably in his house, so yeah, here he is. And also, if you're wondering why there's so many mushrooms around the town, November is for some reason mushrooming blooming season, I guess. So around the town, there'll be tons of mushrooms, and you can sell them. You can also get mush furniture, which actually goes for a fairly decent price for Tom if you try to sell them. And also, if you find an elegant mushroom, that'll sell for 10,000 bells, which is the currency if you're not familiar with the game, which can really get you far. Yeah, so I don't have many more villagers to talk to, so once I get that all done, I'll do the rest of the festivities. And also, sorry you can't listen to music here, but I'll say Thanksgiving music for this game is probably one of the best tracks in the game. It's very cheery and kind of says the holiday. So here's Barbara. She was sick for the past couple days before I was recording this, so that's why she gave me a prize. Yes, we'll say Animal Crossing does have a lot, like tons of things to do, like kind of like lots of side quests, I guess you can call them. And one of the things I like about the game is that you really know, like you're not forced to do something. Like obviously, like you should be paying off your debt, but like you don't have to do that, and you just like do it like whatever you want. Unlike a lot of games, like are forced to follow one path. I don't think Dottie was here the last video. But yeah, it's like some villagers have been here that are, I guess, new. Also, she has fleas, Portia. So I'll take care of that for her. There's also like a really strange thing to do. Is just like villagers can get fleas in the game, which is like, and I guess makes sense since they're animals, but at the same time, yeah. So I'll help her out. Just kind of whack her in the head. Also, I'm sorry if I'm like speeding up the dialogue. I'll try to make it slower, like try to for video. Like I'm kind of used to skipping through it since I've heard all this dialogue before. But it might cause headaches if I do it fast, so I'm gonna try to stop that. So I think I talked to everyone. Well, I need to talk to Stitches. And then besides that, I think that's it. So I'll just talk to him. He's inside his house, so. Yeah, Stitches is new. So I'll get him on camera. He has a very strange house. It's like kind of like Peach's, but very childish, which I guess kind of makes sense for his personality. I gave him I gave him this exotic end table yesterday, so he's very excited that and grateful that I gave it to him. I also just like I come into like my villagers' houses and just turn off like all their like either turn on or turn off all their furniture. It's really rude, but they don't care about it, so. But yeah, so I talked to all my villagers now, so I'm gonna run up to Tortimer to get more of my knife and forks. Oh, sorry. I forgot to not skip. So basically, like, what you're supposed to do is hand all your villagers a knife and fork so that they can have a feast later on. But that's kind of cannibalism, so I'm gonna hand this over to Franklin, who last I saw of him was near my house, so I'm gonna try to rush over there, and I don't think he moves since I didn't give it to him yet. He should be where he should stay put. But yeah, so he's very paranoid when it comes to this, so kind of feel bad for him. And I believe I have most of this furniture anyway, so once I'm done, I'm gonna like check my catalog for Tom Nook and sell basically like anything I don't have, because I will say seasonal furniture sells for a lot, and it can really help you later on. Also, I hate pitfall seeds. I'll be sure to mention that they're pretty annoying. And I guess I also should show off this. It's pretty basic Animal Crossing knowledge, but if you're not familiar with the game and just tuning in, this is one of the easiest ways to get money in the game. Like, so once a day, a random rock in your town will be basically a money rock, and if you hit it really hard, well, basically you can make like a perfect square around it. Obviously, I can't really do it perfectly because it's actually pretty hard to do, but if you can do it perfectly, you can get like I want to say 12,000 bells with it. Yes, it's really easy way to make money. I guess I'll keep this back in my letters so I can have like an extra space to put my things. Yeah, so I made like 10,000 bells from that. Put that away. Yes, now like all I have to do is just keep on running to Tom. I mean, yeah, Tortimer, and get my forks. Yes, like I always say, like this holiday's pretty basic. Like against the other ones, like we had to convince Jingle to give you presents or try to find Jack. This holiday's pretty easy to do. So it's like a really nice way to like get some pretty nice furniture, like harvest kind of fall-y furniture, or just make a lot of money selling it. Yes, now that I found Franklin, he should be hiding somewhere else. Like I think that he'd stay in one place since I'm kind of working for him right now, but I guess it kind of makes sense since, in a way, but not really though. But yes, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go for. Like, I'm only at 14 minutes, so I'll try to make this a little bit longer. Maybe aim for 20 minutes. But like this holiday is pretty simple and not really much to show off on it. So I'll try to keep this kind of nice and short. Also, you can't hear, but there's fireworks going on in the background of this video. And it's pretty distracting. I'm guessing it's the college that I live near. They're having some... Oh, probably football. I think they have some Thanksgiving games anyway, so that's probably what they're doing right now. If you can't tell, I know nothing about sports. That's why I'm playing video games, basically. Yeah, so... probably also some more mushrooms. Yes, I guess like every single day, or like around there, like a random mushroom will be like a furniture piece in disguise, basically. So if you want to try to sell that or do something else with it, it's a really easy way to make some money. There's more mushrooms. They're everywhere. Yeah, so far I can't find him. He's probably like gonna be at the last tree I check. He really blends in with all the foresty trees anyway, so or the folly. I don't think that's a word, but I'll use it anyway. Yes, he's probably upstairs, like on top of this little hill. Kind of has to be. But yeah, so I will do this for every single holiday in the game, or at least like most of the major holidays in the game. Like for example, I'll do this for. I guess I'll do this for I'll do this for Toy Day, Halloween. There's Bunny Day. I forget what good other. I believe those are the only main holidays, but there are also like some mini holidays I'll just do like a little tour for probably. Like there's Explorers Day for Columbus. There's Mother's Day, Father's Day. There's a package flying around here somewhere. I'm not sure if I missed it. Maybe it's going this way. But yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Like Animal Crossing has like a lot of major holidays and mini holidays, which like the major holidays obviously it's kind of like a mini game itself, like this, whereas the minor holidays are more basically like those like you'll meet Tortimer somewhere and they'll give you some furniture piece. There it is. Yes, also you can get flying packages and shoot them from the sky. Yeah, so I have tons of things in my pockets. So I'm gonna go sell them to Tom Nook. So this is Nookington's, the main store in the game. And this is where you can either buy or sell things. So I guess I'll sell all my mushrooms. And I know I have that. I'll just sell some of these random things I have on me. That seems good. Yeah, like he's pretty cheap, but like for bugs, fish, fossils, gyroids, and seasonal things, he actually like gives you like a lot of money for. So I highly recommend that you try to sell those things. And also he has a Nook or like a point system where like if you like so every $100 or 100 bells you spend at his shop, he'll give you a point for, and they can be exchanged for like furniture pieces like Nintendo related. So that's like a neat system. But yeah, so now that I've done that, I'll go and try to find Franklin, who's probably somewhere around this area anyway, so. I also got rid of this. I don't really need it on me. I probably should have checked my catalog, but I'm not gonna do this video since I'm gonna bore you guys. So I'll save that for off camera. Here's Jitters. I'd say probably my favorite villager I ever had was Puck, the penguin, who moved like right before I did my first town tour. And my second favorite is probably Jeremiah. Yes, so Franklin's probably around here somewhere. Maybe up here. I'm not seeing him. I'll look again. Maybe he's like in these little alcoves. Like these little offside land areas. Like this pointless start to lands back here. Like, I never even go to these places anyway, so it would be, like, a really good hiding spot. I'm not seeing him, though. I mean, they gotta be somewhere around here. Yeah, I probably missed him somewhere. He's probably very obvious, but also he's like he blends in with the trees, so it makes him like a really hard object to locate. I believe that he stays in the spot that he was originally at if you didn't give him the knife and fork. So I don't think he moved when I went out, like when I went into Tom's. So I don't have no idea where he's supposed to be. There's Peaches. Mario used to see, like, seeing villagers walk by there, since like they normally only walk by the houses, not like away from the house. And it's also really weird because sometimes, like some days, villagers will walk, like will stay in one place for like for a half hour, while other days they'll, like, within a minute they're almost like on a complete, like, other side of the town. But yeah, I'm not seeing Franklin at all. I probably missed him back there, so like in this direction. So I'll try to find him. Just want to double check this area. Make sure I didn't completely miss him over here. But yeah, I guess I'll try to go back to... Yes, I'm not seeing him, which is kind of worrying me. I mean, like, I know he's somewhere around here. But I'm kind of surprised that I haven't been able to find him. Unless he's here. Nope. There's Jitters. I found him. He's not back there. I remember checking there. My only guess is maybe he's behind some tree that is where I never look. But I basically checked everywhere. And I guarantee it, I'll look through, like I'll rewatch the footage and find him, and it's gonna be so annoying. He's probably here, isn't he? Nope, he's not. Okay, well, he's not back here. I checked going on 3 times. Maybe he's not by Jeremiah's, right? No, he's not. By my house, maybe? Yeah, I thought I was good at finding villagers. Apparently I'm not. I cannot find this guy at all. Wait, is that him? Oh, that's him, isn't it? Nope, that's Peaches. That is not Franklin at all. Oh, whoops. I guess I just, I think I just, accidentally let her take stuff from me. Yeah, so she asked for some clothing, so I guess I'll give her this. Like, it's supposed to be Dottie, but since she didn't really ask, like, give me the opportunity to give it to her today, of course she doesn't want it. No one wants a shirt for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea what this guy is. It's probably completely obvious, and I just cannot find him. So with that, I guess I'll quit. Because I don't want to, like, bore you people with watching me run around like an idiot looking for this turkey guy. So I guess I'll show you my house. As you can see, I fully paid off my debt, so I now have a flag. And my house is pretty large now. I'm gonna hit it with a thing. Like, much larger than, like my last tour. And also now I have a basement, so that's where I store, like, all my Nintendo-themed items and have some exclusives here. I have some like kind of seasonal things, or just like things that I got from the holiday. Upstairs I have like some of my trophies. I have like my town hall tour or model, my birthday cake, lots of actually pretty rare things. So, along with my Mario wallpaper and flooring. And then downstairs I have my basement, where I have the moon. There's a GameCube in there. You can kind of see it right there. I have a Canon, which I'll get to in a second. Here are my models, or at least the other ones. Some arcades, Master Sword, some other Nintendo themed items, Rossetti model, and I can literally fire bullet bills out. And I guess I'll put this here. I have my Koopa shell, which kind of makes a noise. I'll try to find a place to put that later. Yes, I got one. I got one of these from like most of these things you can get from like flying packages, and other stuff are exclusive to Tom Nook's point system that I was talking about earlier. But yeah, so most of these costs like are really expensive. I want to say like 3 million bells for some of them. But yes, that basically concludes my town tour and my, I guess, Harvest Festival playthrough. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.